Howdy amigos, welcome to Claremont, Florida. We're here at Flatwoods Equestrian Center. Now this equestrian center is about 35 minutes west of Disney World. And as you can see around me, it's flat pasture, prairie, farmland, and lots of horses, lots of livestock. And today we're going to go meet Emily, who's going to let us ride some of her horses through the woods. This is Stella. I'll be riding Stella. She is a beauty, and she was actually a rescue. Emily got her from what's called a kill pen, so that's where they round up horses. It's sort of like a last call for someone to purchase them before they get shipped off to Mexico, usually for the purpose of selling for horse meat, which apparently is illegal in the United States. So she stopped the truck and she said, I want that one. I want to rescue her. And she has taken such beautiful care of her. And now she is a fabulous horse for all levels to come and ride. So tell us about these bell boots.
Okay, so these bell boots act as a protectant for these horseshoes right here. You know how if someone is walking up really close behind you and they step on the back of your shoe and it pulls it off? Mm-hmm. That's what her back feet do to these metal shoes right here, is they'll step on them and pull them off.
Oh, ouch.
So these bell boots are supposed to be designed to be loose, and see how it covers that?
Mm-hmm.
So when she comes up with her back feet to step up here, it protects that so it doesn't pull that shoe off. Because if the shoe comes off prematurely, it could really hurt that horse and mess them up, and they could like step on like some of the nails or something bad.
Oh, ouch.
So it really kind of saves them. Indentation because the horse bit her so hard. And
Is that
so that's always there.
Is
And
that
like,
from before?
yeah, that was from when I got her from a kill pen. And so that's always there. That's why I actually moved her mane to this side. Because normally the horse's manes are on this side. If you look at that one.
Oh yeah, look, there we are.
That's Maddie. So that's one of my girls that comes and rides and does shows and stuff like that. So she's going to come and get her show horse out and just give him a nice bath while we're gone on our trail ride.
Okay.
This is Red, and Emily got him on Valentine's Day, and it's a male gelding. So we're learning as you approach a horse to always make sure they can see you. And they have a very high sense of smell. Just feel your breath. Hey amigos, we're about to go on our horse ride, but the first thing we're going to do is have some sustenance. So we went by Wawa on the way here, and I'm eating my sandwich just to make sure I don't go hungry.
Emily was so patient with us. She taught us how to properly mount a horse. Basically, you want to lift your front foot forward, which is the one closest to the horse's head. And then you want to make sure your weight is resting on the ball of your foot. And then you want to shift your body weight onto your mounting foot and swing your other leg over the top of the horse. Immediately you want to grab onto the reins. You see Emily just handed it to Justine. This allows you to keep control. If you want the horse to stop, you pull them both up. If you want the horse to go right or left, you just pull in that direction. Emily made this very easy to understand. She's a great teacher. Once you're on the horse, you want to make sure that you slowly sink into the saddle, just so you don't hurt the horse's back. And the footwear. So you can wear sneakers if you like, but cowboy boots, it's not just a fashion statement. They actually have a function. So you amigos can see. Sounds great. Let's see, where are they? Justine is wearing her boots back from North Carolina. And you want to use the heel of your boot to keep you in the stirrups. That way, if your horse starts to gallop or run, you don't lose control.
you live from Flatwoods Equestrian Center with Emily, who is our trail leader. I am on Stella, Remy is on red, Emily is out here with silver. So we just did a kissy noise while they were already walking, and apparently that signals to go up a speed. And so we got a little trot into us real quick, but Emily was great. She gave us some real fast verbal instructions and got us under control. But it was kind of fun.
Emily's trail rides offer a lot of autonomy. Basically, she allows us to roam with the horses instead of being like in a boring straight line. And during roaming, we came across these cows on her land, and they had a baby calf, which we believe was just born like within the last 48 hours.
All right, here we go again. More from the back of Stella. Stella's about 15 hands, and we learned that a hand is 4 inches. So if someone ever tells you that a horse is 15.4 or 15.5 hands tall, they don't know what they're talking about because it goes up to 0.3. And then when you get to 0.4, that's when you move up to the next hand. Stella wants to lead right now. Oh. You know where you're going. Cool. Right for the middle, sweetie. Sure, my feet are in the stirrups here. Ooh. Oh, wow. No water. Setting or no, it's just behind a cloud. It feels nice and cool. Stella goes, oh, there we go. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, she's ready. Oh yeah, the horse breeding. So a stallion is not a type of horse, it is just a intact male horse for breeding. It's the gender, yes. And a gelding is a male horse that has been neutered. And when you have a stallion, you cannot let him basically get in the pen with all of the other geldings because you might get into a little bit of trouble. And in the wild, there's really only one stallion per all the female horses in a herd, because otherwise I guess there would also be some trouble. But if maybe another male horse was born, and they have to, figure out who's going to be the stallion of that pack, and then you call it a bachelor pack? Bachelor horses. So maybe that would be a good show for ABC. Where are you, Remy? Behind. Nice and slow. Let's see. Slow and steady wins the race, sir. Gotcha. Let's navigate through here. Wow. A++ for Flatwoods Equestrian Center. Emily was amazing. She does such a great job of caring for these horses. You can tell that she takes great care in training them, riding them. I felt very confident on the horse, and I'm not a horseback rider, which just goes to show that she's got great horses, good for all levels. I know there's a field you can go to, and if you're a more advanced rider, you can go out and just really enjoy the ride. But for us being beginners, she gave us clear instructions, made us feel safe. The safety of her horses is important, and the safety of the riders is important. So come and be prepared to wear a helmet, so you don't have to do your hair all fancy. and just have a great time. Highly recommend this experience. I think we'll come back again.